what's up everyone, Ultimatomic HD here, and today I'm continuing the Let's Play of Persona 5 Strikers for the PS4. Last time we finished our business in Sapporo as we changed Mariko Kyoto's heart, and yeah, we had some fun on the Ferris wheel with Makoto, and now we are ready to leave with Zenkichi into the next city, Okinawa, where Madis has a secret underground research lab where they moved Emma at one point.
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. You've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. PRV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving second nature to me at this point. Sure, once you've got a license.
Oh, I wanted to avoid that little prerequisite. That was the point of my question.
Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell. Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it. No matter how tough it may be.
Well, if your heart's set on it, then we are here for you all the time.
Well, if you're
whenever you might need it.
Do what you gotta do. But as your future senior,
Are the others sleeping?
I'll share this. The harder you work,
I saw Haru and Ryuji have closed eyes,
criminals don't care about your sleep.
but I don't know about the others.
You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I'm already quite aware. Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question. Aw, can it? Just mind your own business.
Friendly banter is what makes us, well, us.
Before you can worry about it.
If you want to be a part of us, and
Nice.
you gotta share your load too. We won't tell anybody.
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer too. Fortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
You shouldn't
Are they
disrespect
now?
so badly, comparing him to me. Nijima, when you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well, in retrospect, I'm very proud. My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt.
I think On is sleeping too.
Me, but I think becoming an officer
But that's a
is
weird
still
pose to
admirable
be sleeping in.
If only that were always true. Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Hey, don't be too hard on yourself.
I'm a lot more loyal to my master than I look. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Don't worry. Oh, we're almost gonna level up and get some bond points. Proper bond points. The 14th of August?
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji.
Make us laugh.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
But you are the clown of the group, sort of.
Well, there's no reason not to. Go ahead. Make it quick though. Just say I'm driving and then I'll call back later.
Akane, who could that be?
It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he's driving now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it? Who's calling?
Someone named Akane.
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
That's low, Akane.
I don't know the details, but is everything alright?
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Exactly, yeah.
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it. Sorry.
Akane is Zenkichi's daughter. Oh, we're advancing to Kyoto. There we go. We've made it. We'll make that little
Okay,
stop
we're in
and
0
then
minutes.
we'll
I
go
really have to go.
straight to
Just walk
Okinawa
somewhere
after
and check
that.
out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
What in the heck?
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
He's supposed to visit his wife's grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
No need to be
Also,
secretive.
wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
Futaba's the one to
We need
say.
straighten things out with her right away.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Thank you, Sophia. We're moving into the evening. And you must be Akane.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, no! You don't understand! I'm on the job right now!
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer. Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Well,
That's low, Akane.
you know...
Very low.
What are we
The way how they just appear back there is just...
really eviscerating him. This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Phantom Thieves to the rescue once more.
Wait a second. Please?
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
Who?
We're saving your ass.
Huh? And why are...
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but
Sorry to barge in on this, But please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We are working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
You could just say Ren.
So when I talked to you,
He was driving us out of Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
I see. In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa,
Apology accepted.
She's already
But
warming
never do it again. Got it?
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny? Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today? She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so...
Truly a vicious kid you have, Zenkichi.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. And of course, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji,
He said something useful for us for a change.
But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover. I mean, it's not like...
we're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Yeah, I believe we are in for a bit of a cutscene fest because until we arrive in Okinawa there won't be an actual gameplay, even in free roam.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
Guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, sip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
So, 2 years. How the time flies. It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
This again, come on!
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
I don't think she's even a teen to begin
I
with.
really wonder what could have
Oh yeah, she's on the very slight border of becoming
You
one.
guys really did save me back there. I've gotta get home, but I'll...
She's like 12 or 13, I think.
Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Don't worry. She's just at that age. You know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in a room every day. From what they tell me...
Kind
she
of
always
like
eats a
Futaba.
easy packaged and stuff.
Really? That bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything.
Futaba of yesteryears,
She's a
I should
brilliant
say.
young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Third year, that's 7th grade. In elementary school.
Yeah, after what we
Because
I wanna at least say something nice.
Because Americans have this kind of thing where you have the primary school, which is like the first 4 years of elementary school, and then middle school is the last 4 years of elementary school, and then high school is high school, and then college is college.
Alright, everyone.
So if she's a third year in middle school, that'll make her 7th grade overall. So she's 13. Yeah, I was right.
Hey, you damn kids! Are you seriously crashing my place?
Of course we are.
Here?
Yes, you are. Come on, come on. Just a bit more.
Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Might we actually see some of that action?
They seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuit, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that...
Huh, is that really how it goes?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys.
What did you expect from the Phantom Thieves?
I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
You're welcome.
So, Gramps, you don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
How do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
How am I supposed to help? Oh, we're eating now.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
I kind of find it funny how all the boys beside the Ren are sitting on the floor. Yes, I do even count Morgana to that. Or maybe I shouldn't count him since he's a cat and all.
Still too hot. Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of
18 minutes and we still haven't had any gameplay in this.
Both of you, Meowgana.
Meowgana!
Meowgana!
Who are you talking to?
The little kitty cat.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
Are we going to have another Life is Strange-esque episode? By the way, I'll actually be remastering the thumbnails for the Life is Strange series because the old thumbnails, well, yeah, they are kind of fitting, but the problem with them is that it's a bit of a hassle to work with them and they're a bit all over the place.
Whoa, did you just come up with a new dish?
Oh yeah, we already have this recipe. So yeah, especially the Before the Storm thumbnails, those are almost unreadable due to how their composition. So I found a nice one-for-all solution for both games.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself? Right. I'll do my best. Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to carry your weight in the kitchen.
That's a damn good pun, Futaba.
Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Well, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big
Mind
is
if
the-
we guys joined you? We would very much like to learn some additional information ourselves. Yay! 22 points! Nice!
Place maybe crap.
So nice! Now I can upgrade my max HP and SP all the way to the top, and I can upgrade my luck to 5. So all the other stuff that I need to upgrade is on 5 already. And I think all of them will be halfway done then, because
provides us a meal
I
or
think
a
those
roof.
max out at
Oh really?
10. All of them that I think all of them max out on 10.
I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Please share it with us.
Sorry.
We are the Phantom Thieves. We'll catch them for you.
Up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
We did. We accepted the mission to witness the biggest bombshell of which even Mishima can be proud if he were here. Look at this, folks! We are in presence of the biggest fangirl in existence of the fan site and the fandom with the PHA and yeah, you get it.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
How neat! We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup, we're, huge Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially if we are the actual Phantom Thieves ourselves. Yeah, it would actually be a neat Easter egg if all these calling cards plastered across the walls are the actual calling cards we used against like Kamoshida, Kaneshiro, Madarame, Shido, all the other guys. I mean, only Futaba's would probably be absent if that were the case, because that calling card never actually went public.
People to be stronger too.
And maybe even Okumura's and Nijima's calling card.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
You're welcome. What do I say? Why not? Why not?
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
There are actually some figurines there. I see Haru, I see Yusuke, I see An, Ren. I can't make out who the one on the very far left and the very far right are.
What show?
There's Makoto next to Haru, but who's the one next to Makoto there?
How interesting.
There's no Morgana here. Well, besides the Alibaba logo.
It's almost time.
Oh yeah, she also does live streams on this.
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight.
Even Joker's mask is here.
Across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I hope we're not visible in the camera.
That action figure? Is she copying you?
Not at all.
Time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves Thanks from the bottom of our hearts.
The channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Why not?
Really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other.
Oh, there's the picture.
Beyond
Like,
fan site alone.
there's the picture from when we were sending Shido's calling card.
My dear freak.
From when Joker revealed himself openly to the public.
Today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan.
There's not a single old iteration of the old logo from where before Yusuke joined. That would be neat to see.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
No, it's fine.
I'm
guessing that this is our correct answer.
That's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
What, since the Kamoshida thing?
I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. I mean Makoto is here to help you after all.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for that one blunt point.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch any of it.
You're a
My
really good
math
teacher.
is
I'm glad to
absolutely
hear this is helping.
not my thing.
Okay, on to the
Never was, never will be.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for
We're
me.
approaching half an hour and we still don't have any actual gameplay in this episode.
And everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about
I actually think that when we actually get to the info gathering section in Okinawa, that will be ending the episode there, and then I will be doing the requests that pop up there
He transferred
off
to
screen.
Kyoto. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. Probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it.
We
He just
still
wants to
have
throw me off and go get
17-ish
something.
minutes.
Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't. I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. When I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Yeah, another character I can
I lost my
relate to an extent.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
Just like Akane's mom.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with
Although
him.
I think,
He had worked
I'm not
so
quite too
hard
sure,
for
well,
our
this
family
don't quote
and
me on this,
public.
but I think Makoto's dad was killed on purpose, while
Over and over.
Akane's mom was
I wish I could
killed
say.
by
I
accident.
know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he
what?
It's nothing. Sorry.
I thought so.
Would you tell me what happened between you and your father? father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. The secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
Not unless he's some big shot asshole politician.
Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may
And
seem
we're the
like
Phantom Thieves, and we're going to find that explanation and make you happy once more.
Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
He didn't do quite well, but the effort is still admirable. We gotta give it to him.
Reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you.
Let it all out.
I just wanted to help.
You did good, Makoto.
That's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Oh, even Futaba's crying.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain? Really?
Akane-chan.
It's another one of those mysteries of the human heart you've been referring
Poor
to.
girl. Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah.
My heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Where are you? Alright, we're advancing onto the next day. 15th of August. Oh, good lord, if it's offering us to save up here, this is not a good sign. More cutscenes on the horizon, folks.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm going to take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
That would be lovely.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
But once they eventually do, it'll be worth all the effort.
Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever
Is
be
she
able to
actually a
really
tsundere in
follow
this
and
Just give it a little more
situation?
time.
Yeah, she kind
I
of
hope they
is.
find the opportunity to bond. I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane?
35 minutes without actual gameplay. This is Life is Strange, I tell you.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
Thank you. A mini umbrella.
promise to come back soon.
Oh, we will be back sooner than you think.
Next time, we'll bring
Kyoto is actually the location of the next jail after we're done with Okinawa.
Again, too. Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from
And the Okinawa jail is kind of like Futaba's palace in the previous game. Not because of how the monarch functions, but because like that palace, there is some sort of an anomaly in the jail.
Okay, gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Thank you for that one point. Alright, so we're on the ferry and we moved on to the next day and we arrived in Okinawa all the same.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh.
And lots of white fluffy sheep on the sky.
sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia?
Oh, that's very dangerous, Ren.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How
You
pretty.
could drop your phone.
What's it like under the water?
It's breath. And she's actually gonna go inside the ocean water because we're going to have a deep diving section with her.
Indeed.
Well, not an actual gameplay, but an anime cutscene.
I can feel a surge of
It'll actually be one of my favorite anime cutscenes in this game, honestly.
Get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Am I what?
That tone he just spoke with is priceless.
Okay.
The hell is this?
What is this?
Even Yusuke is baffled.
The splendor that is the classic movie poster pose.
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Yeah, first of all, Morgana's not even supposed to be there, and Ryuji is in the very wrong position. Are you bare feet? Like, in just in your socks? I just noticed that Futaba might be only in her socks.
You guys are so stupid.
Thank you for increasing the gauge once more. We are not stupid. Alright, we have arrived in Kukojima, Okinawa. Look at this. This is my kind of place, honestly.
On that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukojima, huh? Well, there are more people than I expected. Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan: "Find your new tropical life."
That's a really nice slogan.
Under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation back on.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
And yeah, you can see that this is going to be another info gathering section where we'll be asking the local natives where the research station actually is.
Which way? Hit us with the deep, Sophia.
Even Sophia's having trouble locating it.
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How is that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
And track it down ourselves we will.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first?
Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soju.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
There they go. What are you up to, Zenkichi?
Hello, Commissioner?
I see the velvet room door in up back there.
It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Fan of Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
It's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's out there now.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately.
No, he won't.
Is that clear?
Understood.
I mean, you are so wrong, Kaburagi. I think that's what her name was. Actual gameplay 42 minutes into the recording. Good lord. And I have 4 requests. 4 new requests.
You're doing this one?
Persona Showcase, Forgotten Desire in Sapporo.
Doing this one?
Ooh,
Okay, you're already working on
Junk Collection. I'm gonna redo that. And I have a rematch against Mariko Kyoto. Okay, where's the Junk Collection? I really need the cash.
You're already working on it. Good job.
Nice.
You're doing this one?
Do it one more time.
Mission accomplished. You're doing this one?
Yep, I can't do it anymore. This, no. Okay, so I have that Persona to showcase, and you know what? I'm actually going to end it here. Let me just upgrade my bond stuff. Yay! I maxed these out, and let's max out luck. And yeah, I have these 5 which are all on level 5, and I really think that they max out on level 10. So all of them require 4 points, so I'll be able to upgrade a bunch of these at once when I next level up my bond gauge. So yeah, do I have any... No, I didn't want that. Do I have any instances? Nope. Okay, now it's time to save up. And I really love this music. Really makes me wish that the summer was here, even though Christmas is fast approaching. But anyway, I'm actually gonna be ending it here because there's really no time to do anything else here. Well, besides maybe gather some info here. But we'll begin the next episode with that. Anyway, yeah, I will see you next time in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more related talks and updates. Comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my Patreon when we got the time. Maybe drop a few donations if you feel like it. And as usual, I'll upload the next part whenever I can. So see you all and have a good day. Peace.
You never see it coming.